Unlock the power of the 6.5 Creedmoor for hunting. In this exciting video, we dive deep into the 6.5 Creedmoor cartridge's unmatched performance for all your hunting adventures. Whether you're pursuing big game or perfecting your long-range shots, discover why this caliber is rapidly becoming a favorite among hunters. We'll cover its optimal range, ballistic advantages, and what makes it a top choice for both seasoned hunters and newbies alike. Don't miss out on tips and tricks that will elevate your hunting game. Hit play, subscribe, and turn on notifications for your guide to successful hunting with the 6.5 Creedmoor. 6mm Creedmoor, created by necking down the 6.5 Creedmoor case to hold 6mm bullets. This cartridge gained notoriety by winning most of the top 100 spots at the PRS Championships the year it was introduced. I like the 6.5 Creedmoor. Don't get me wrong, but I like the 6 Creed better. Why? Because it's poison on big body, distant predators, and personally, because both my daughters shot their first deer with it. It kicks less and shoots flatter than the 6.5 Creedmoor. The 110 grain bullets exit the muzzle at around 2,900 frames per second. It's the cartridge the .243 Winchester always wanted to be, and as such, is absolutely the ideal crossover cartridge for varmints, predators, deer, and competitive shooting. Enough expounding on the gospel of modern cartridges. Let's take a look at a lineup of the best of the best. One thing, please don't tar and feather me and ride me out of cyberspace on a rail just because I left out the 6.5 Creedmoor. Read on, and I'll explain why. The 6mm Creedmoor is a neck-down version of the 6.5mm Creedmoor using 6mm, .243-inch bullets, lighter than 6.5mm bullets with similarly reduced recoil. 28. Jon Snow at Outdoor Life built a 6mm Creedmoor rifle in 2009 for a magazine article of the Wildcat cartridge that appeared in 2010. But the first documented conception of the 6mm Creedmoor was by Lee Gardner, a Sniper's Hide forum user in May 2009. 29. As of May 2018, Savage Arms offers 3 bolt-action rifles and 1 semi-automatic. Rifle chambered in 6mm Creedmoor. 30. As of May 2018, Hornady offers 87 GR Varmint Express, 103 GR Precision Hunter, and 108 GR Match ammunition in 6mm Creedmoor. 31. Performance-wise, the 6mm Creedmoor is nearly identical to .243 Winchester, with slightly less powder room, but often loaded to slightly higher pressures. 32. However, since the cartridge was designed from the outset to better handle longer bullets, and rifles are accordingly built with faster twist rates, the 6mm Creedmoor will usually give better performance with heavier bullets than the .243. In more recent years, the 8.6 Blackout is a centerfire rifle cartridge developed by the firearms manufacturer Q, LLC. 34. It utilizes a shortened case from the 6.5mm Creedmoor necked up to an 8.6mm caliber, 8.585mm or 0.338 in diameter projectile. 8.6 Blackout is designed for use in bolt-action rifles or as a caliber conversion for AR-10 style rifles. The .22 Creedmoor is another even further neck-down version of the 6.5mm Creedmoor using .22 4-inch bullets, lighter than 6mm bullets with even softer recoil. 33. In October 2017, U.S. Special Operations Command, USACOM, tested the performance of 7.62 by 51mm NATO, M118LR long-range 7.62 by 51mm NATO load, .260 Remington, and 6. 5mm Creedmoor cartridges out of state Route 25 M110A1 and MK20 Sniper Support Rifle SSR rifles. SOCOM determined 6.5 Creedmoor performed the best, doubling hit probability at 1,000 meters, 1,094 yards, increasing effective range by nearly half, reducing wind drift by a third, with less recoil than 7.62 by 51mm NATO rounds. Tests showed the .260 Remington and 6.5mm Creedmoor cartridges were similarly accurate and reliable, and the external ballistic behavior was also very similar. The prevailing attitude is there was more room with the 6.5mm Creedmoor to develop projectiles and loads. 35, 36. As the two cartridges 7.62 by 51mm NATO and 6.5mm Creedmoor have similar dimensions, the same magazines can be used, and a rifle can be converted with just a barrel change. This led to its adoption and fielding by special operations snipers to replace the 7.62 by 51mm NATO cartridge in their semi-automatic sniper rifles, planned in early 2019. In response to SOCOM's adoption, Department of Homeland Security also decided to adopt the round. 37, 38, U.S. Special Operations Command will convert their 7.62 by 51mm NATO and 110 Saddam 6.5 PRC. All in all, the 6.5 PRC is a good design, one that offers a respectable balance of velocity and manageable recoil. This cartridge is the answer to all the 6.5 Creedmoor's weaknesses. The 6.5 PRC produces 200 to 300 frames per second more muzzle velocity with 6.5mm projectiles, and in so doing, gains entry into the realm of honestly effective big game hunting cartridges. This is just the gospel of cartridges according to Von Benedict, but in my opinion, with a tough, controlled expansion bullet, the 6.5 PRC is a fully adequate elk cartridge. And it's positively terrific for deer, antelope, wild sheep, and similar sized game. Candidly, muzzle velocity is a bit too fast for light-jacketed hunting bullets on up-close deer. I've seen rapid expansion 6.5mm bullets pancake a fragment on impact and fail to penetrate. Pick a bonded core or monometal projectile, and the 6.5 PRC will kill like a precision hammer. Personal favorites: Federal 130 grain terminal ascent, Barnes 127 grain LRX, and Hornady 130 grain CX at 3,000 frames per second or more. For reaching way out, consider the Berger 140 grain VLD hunting bullet at about 2,900 frames per second. 6.5. There was a time where that phrase didn't roll off everyone's tongue so readily. The bore diameter has been with us since the end of the 19th century, though here in America, the metric cartridges haven't exactly had the strongest of followings. Nonetheless, the marketing and ballistic success of the 6.5 Creedmoor has brought the bore diameter to the forefront, and so many of us have finally seen the benefits of the combination of high ballistic coefficient bullets and a fast twist rate. The Creedmoor was Hornady's baby, being based on the .30T/C cartridge, and offers a great blend of downrange performance and low recoil. Yet there are those who have wished for a bit more velocity to take the Creedmoor concept, also perfectly embodied in the 6.5 by 50